Yeah, hello, my people. Gladys here, and I'm very excited. Oh, the week is still going. We are on our 5th day of this 2018, and time is running. I don't know whether you've noticed time is really rocking and like sprinting. I don't know whether you've seen that on your side, but on my side, I'm like, time is running. But I'm very passionate because these episodes, they're making me run, and they're making me excited, so that maybe that's why the time is running, you see. Yeah, anyway, I'm so excited because of today, because our dimension of wellness today is the social wellness dimension, right? And I go and define it as love and relationships dimension. And I'm so passionate about this dimension because a big part in my life, it's all about this dimension, and I guess about everyone here, because love, relationships, we make them all the time and we break them all the time, right? Yeah, so I guess this will be the greatest and the more profound dimension, and which is very important, because it's not only the relationship with other people, but it's also the relationship with ourselves. And it all starts with ourselves, because you have to be best in order to be to have a great relationship with other people. So I love this dimension because I'm a people person. I'm passionate about people. I love people. I love direct contact with people. That's why you realize that when I was talking about the dimension of occupational dimension, I say that I love network marketing businesses because I have the direct contact with people. I also talked about being a receptionist, where I love the direct contact with people. So I love people. I love kids so much, especially now that I am a mother. I've given birth to kids, so I'm even more passionate to people, because it's great, it's big, like I've given out life, you see. So this dimension is going to be big, this social wellness, and I'd love you to participate with your experiences. I'll be sharing my experiences, but even your experiences, because this is social. So we have to be like communicating, sharing opinions. You share your opinions, someone else shares their opinions, I share my opinions. And actually this, I have a group for this, because social wellness, we have to be in a group in order to communicate, give opinions, and we express what's inside us and how we see things, how we make friendships, how we maintain our friendships. This is something really that we have to discuss in profound. And so I have a group for this, and it's also like the other dimensions. If you want to be part of it, if you want to grow on this dimension, if it's part of the dimensions that you want to develop, you can ask me, and I'm going to join you on this group, and there will be a small fee. Like for the other dimensions, there will be a small fee to join for these kind of groups, where we are getting more personal and creating relationships within us in that group and developing this. Actually, we are going to have also, like the other dimensions, we are going to have 52 Fridays where we're going to be talking about social, love, and relationship wellness. So 52 episodes every Friday of 2018. So I'm going to repeat, it's like the other dimensions. You have to do an assessment in your life, and you see which dimension do you want to develop. Do you want to develop the social wellness? If it's so, then I'm going to recommend that you get a book, so that you can be writing things that we are going to be to be sharing, so that you at least you have a notebook. As for me, I said I'm going to develop the. I'm working on the physical wellness, my body. It's not where I want it to be, and also on the occupational wellness, my career. But I've already started working on all these, because if you watch my video, the welcome, the introduction episode on Wednesday, you will see that I already went to a doctor, and I know where I am with my height and my kgs, and I know where I want to go, and I've already started doing that. And actually, I realized that I lost 2 kgs. Last month I had 68, and now I have 66. And I'm actually on the 14th of January, I'm going to do a race, a 10 kilometers race. So maybe I'm going to lose some pounds, you see. Yeah, and then what I'm doing right now, it's part of my occupational wellness. So I'm working my passions, because my passions are part of my purpose. I've turned my passions into my purpose, and I'm monetizing my purpose, right? So that's where my occupational wellness is lying, and I'm developing both of them, and I've started putting action. Since the first day of January 2018, I've started putting action, and I just didn't wake up that day and started doing that. This is the work that I've been preparing in the last trimester of 2017, right? Yeah, so I'm so passionate about these dimensions, and Fridays, as I say, it's going to be a big thing. Right? So right now I'm going to share with you the three points that we are going to be talking about all year long, but we are going to develop them because they are going to be wide. So the first one is going to be build relationships with others. Building relationships with others. You know already, right? So you're going to be developing that and going more profound and going more deeper. The second one is to deal with conflict appropriately. The relationships that you have, how do you deal with conflicts? You know? We are also going to be entering into details with that. And the third one is to connect to a positive social network. And that's another decision that you have to make it personally, because if you're not attracted to positive network, then you will go to the negative network. So you decide. Actually, here on these episodes, we're going to be dealing with positive vibes, right? I am for positive social network, so it's gonna be positive. So if you've decided it's going to be negative, you don't have your place here. You don't have your place here, because this is positive. And I believe that when we want to grow, we have to change our minds from negativity to positivity. And what we are doing right now, if you are developing any other dimension of this wellness, it's because we have a positive mindset to grow, right? So the three is connect to a positive social network. And what I'm doing actually, the groups I'm saying that I'm going to join you, it's gonna be on Facebook also, but the one that I want to join people through these 7 dimensions of life, it's on my social network that I created 5 years ago. If you listened to the occupational wellness, I described about it a bit. But also, if you go to YouTube, you're going to see how I started that website. It started as a Great Smile community, and today it's Gladys Global. But I started it 6 years ago. I said 5, no, 6 years ago, and I've been developing this. And that's what we learned yesterday about intellectual wellness. I've been getting creative, developing, getting, making myself get challenges so that I can continue with creativity. And where I am today, through that searching and growing my passions, finally, I know that my community has to be called Gladys Global. It was Great Smile because I'm having this great smile. People tell me that I have a great smile. That's why I had called my community Great Smile. But life happened. I understood my identity. Today I know myself, where I come from, whom I define myself. I don't let other people define me. So today I call it Gladys Global, right? So let me share with you the screen for those who haven't seen the website yet. So this is it. This is Gladys Global, created 6 years ago, and its name was Great Smile, right? So if you go to blogs, so I'm working on it. You see, it's a community. It's really like Facebook. It can hold billions of people inside. It's a social network. Yeah, social professional network. Professional network, right? More like LinkedIn. Right? So I'm developing it. I'm putting some content on it. So these episodes, you can watch them either here on Facebook or on YouTube, or when you come here on blogs, if you come on blogs, you're going to realize that I'm putting these episodes there also, right? Like for Occupational Wellness Tuesday, you're going to see that I created a blog for that. And so all the episodes, you see this is episode 1, all the episodes, the 51 episodes remaining for these wellness, occupational wellness, they are going to come below this one, right? Yeah, so all episodes will be there. So for what I'm talking about right now, because I've not yet put it on the blog, I'm going to put it later because we are still on it. I'm going to create a blog for it, right? You see the Spiritual Wellness Monday, the one we started with, it has its own blog, and then the other 52 episodes are going to come below this one. And I'm continuing to get more creative on how I can be able to put this content on this social network. And also, if you want to go to Facebook, this is the link, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, you see. Then soon I'm going to be making events, putting events for Gladys Global. So for now, there's now, and there are so many other. There are groups where I'm telling you that there will be a small amount. There will be this kind of groups, but I'm going to close it. It is not going to be public. It's going to be in the inside, right? But I've left it like this so that I can be able to show people what's going to be happening on the inside. But afterwards, all the groups and all the things that I think that are going to be private, like the chat, the polls, the forum, the albums, the classifieds, there are some of the things that are going to be private, so we won't be seeing them from the outside. They're going to be in the inside, right? So you see, this is my passion that I've been growing it. And when I created it, the registration was free, but now it's not going to be free because I want serious people, positive people, people who have direction, people who want to grow their passions and make them their profession. Yeah, so they are going to be, I'm going to monetize it, right? And also I want to teach you, if you watch Occupational Tuesday, I'm helping people turn their passions into their profession. And also, if you want a website like this, I can also be able to guide you so that you can get your own website and everything. And you see, this is a community where we are going to make relationships, to grow relationships. Like I've told you, we are going to build relationships. We are going to be able to be dealing with conflicts appropriately, right? And the third one is connecting to a positive social network. So this is the positive social network. Actually, I'm showing you what I'm already doing. I'm not just saying things that I'm not doing myself. You understand? Yeah. And also, I'm going to be sharing with you positive vibes and romantic quotes. We are going to get romantic here. Yeah, I'm going to be sharing quotes like these ones and even more romantic ones, right? So just stay there, right? Yeah, so much is going to happen in the next 51 episodes. So stay tuned. And if this is something that you want to develop, then write it down and decide this is it. For me, I don't need, this is not part of what I want to develop because I feel it's okay. Where I am with this kind of dimension, it's okay. So it might be for someone else there who is looking for happiness, knowing that happiness comes from within, right? But we have to become better. We have to do personal development because when you become good, then everyone else will be good to you because happiness starts from inside. You have to grow from the inside. You have to be good from the inside. So actually, growing a great relationship, if you want a great relationship with other people, you have to become great you yourself. It will start with you, right? It starts with us, right? Yeah, so that's why I am ever doing personal development. I'm an addict of personal development because I know I have to become better so that I can be better with other people, right? Yeah, so that's it. I won't talk a lot. So for the 3 things I've told you, you can start writing them down and put action and start thinking about all that. And if you want to participate or maybe lead one episode about love and relationships wellness, good to go. You contact me and we plan about that, right? So see you tomorrow on another episode. Tomorrow it's Saturday, so it's gonna be the environmental wellness. But if you've decided that this is the dimension that you want to work on, so see you next Friday for the second episode.